Hello, everybody. My name is Eddie O'Brien, and this is the We Run the State podcast. Today's guest is my man Tre Leonard. He's a class of 2025 running back from the state of South Carolina. He's currently rated as a three-star running back by 24/7 Sports and has several offers to his name at this moment. First of all, Trey, thank you for taking the time to come up on the podcast.
I'm happy to be on the podcast. Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. So, first let's since we're going into the summer months now, during the off season, let's first let's backtrack a little bit as far as your recruitment goes. Now, I've seen it's been picking up since the beginning of the year. Who are some of the schools that have offered you so far?
App State, Arkansas, Boston College, Ohio, Austin P, Coastal, Connecticut, ECU. Those days.
All right. Now, I do know that you received your first Division One offer a little bit over a year ago from Arkansas. How did that feel to get that first Division One offer? And was it your first offer overall, or just your first Division One offer?
No, that was my first offer. It felt amazing because I was at that time I was a week out of my freshman year, so having an offer that early, it meant a lot, and it made me start working more, made me get in the gym, did a lot for me. Jump started my recruitment basically.
All right, and at this point, who are some of the let's say some of the Division One or FBS schools that are showing interest in you but haven't offered yet?
NC State, Wake Forest, some schools in Virginia, USC, of course, Florida too. I forgot to mention Florida too. Those the schools for the most part, Power Five wise.
All right, and what I know it's camp season, so who are some of the schools that you've camped at so far in the past month or so?
Coastal, ECU, Carolina, NC State.
Okay, and what camps do you plan to go to in the upcoming months? Do you have anything scheduled?
I might go to one or two more, and that's really about it. I'm gonna kind of cut it off early this year and get ready for the season.
All right, and when you go into these camps, and I'm pretty sure schools are coming to your. I'm sorry, coaches are coming to your school to talk to your coaches. What is some of the feedback that you're getting from these college coaches as far as what they like about you as a person and as a player?
They all love me. You know how fast I am. My measurables, they love my measurables. I'm very coachable on and off the field, and they love my body movement. I have a good change of direction. The coaches love that.
Okay, and what are if you let's get into it. Who are some schools that you would like to hear from that you're currently not hearing from?
I'm currently not hearing from.
And I know it's kind of early in the game, but like, do you have a dream school you'd like to hear from, or
No, I really don't. Man. Every school is a dream school at this point. I'll make that decision later down the line.
all right? Now, the state of South Carolina is a little bit under the radar state when it comes to recruiting. And in your case, you have several offers, under your belt. Do you think that's still the case? And based on that answer, what have you done to get yourself on the radar as a college football prospect from the state of South Carolina?
Well, I for sure think South Carolina is an underrated state. Even with us having a bunch of people that went to NFL, a lot of recruits don't really come to the South Carolina area. And I realized that, and I started going to camps, trying to get my name out there, trying to go to the national combine, rivals, camps like that, just to get out there, and that really helped me.
And actually, so what were some of the camps that you attended that you think helped you out?
I went to the rivals camp in April in Georgia. I went to underclassmen in April as well, and I went to national combine back in January.
If you go into these camps facing, I would say, top notch competition, how does that help you as a football player get better?
being against the best, that automatically helps you get better. You would want to surround yourself around guys that are better than you because they're only helping you get better. So I would say, going to those camps, competing with those 4 and 5 stars really helped me. It helped me see where I was at amongst those type of guys because when I go to college, I'm not just going against people that's from South Carolina. I'm going against people that's from California, Texas, Georgia, Florida, and it helped me, kind of see where I was at amongst those people.
Okay, and during this off season, what are some things that you've worked on to improve your game as a football player?
Um, just being a better leader first, being a better leader on and off the field, being more vocal. That's something I had to work on. Being paying more attention to the film stuff like that. Um, that's really it. Just being a role model and a great teammate.
Okay, and from a recruitment standpoint, all these schools are looking at you as a running back, correct?
Correct.
All right, so not to brag on yourself, but what are some things you think you bring to the table as a running back? And
Speed, physicality. I can catch the ball out the backfield. I can run routes. I'm smart. Um, my footwork's pretty good, and vision's great. Stuff that helps you in the backfield.
what are some things that you're looking for in the school on and off the field?
I just, want to go to a place where I can know. I can tell my parents, okay, I'm good being here 4 or 5 years. I just want to, be somewhere where I feel like, it's family. Feel like I'm safe. Feel like the coaches love me. I just want to be around a great atmosphere, be in a great program, stuff like that. And
All
that's
right, so
why.
sorry.
Say it again.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying that's why, kind of wait to see where I want to go. That's why I don't have a dream school right now. I'm still, looking, seeing where I want to go.
All right. Well, look, Trey, I definitely appreciate you, taking the time to come on a podcast. I took a look at your highlights. You're definitely a fast kid. You got great vision, and I think you're actually pretty good as a wide, receiver come out of the backfield too. So, I just want to keep encouraging you to keep on working hard, and I'll definitely be keeping tabs on you in the upcoming years.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Have a great night. Oh, wait for this season. Wait for that film. Wait for that
All right.
film.
All right. Now hold
You
on.
gonna really see me.